Hi, I'm Larry from Barrie Mitsubishi. I'm your service tech expert, and today we're going to go over what it takes and entails to do your brake service on your front and rear brakes, pads and rotors. Okay, after we've pulled your wheels off and we take a look at your brakes, we'll notice that the rotors themselves are rusty. They've got a lip on them. Where the pads slide into caliper slides, they're all dried out. And where the caliper pins go in, need some service. It's not moving as it should be. So today what we'll do is we'll pull off the calipers, we'll pull off the caliper slides, we'll pull off the rotors, clean and lubricate everything step at a time so you can see what we do. First we remove the caliper and examine the pins as we take them out, looking for abnormal wear or rust marks on them and what kind of lubrication they have on them. We pull the caliper off next. We inspect for wear inside there. Is the rotor hitting anywhere? Does it look out of place? Everything looks good on this one. Next, we pull off where the caliper sits, the caliper slider. When we look at the caliper, what we're looking for is wear, first of all, the thickness of the caliper, of the pad, sorry. Where the pads sit in the caliper slide. Are they movable? Are they tight? As you can see on these ones, they hardly even move. Not good. Premature wear going to happen there. Okay, after the caliper and the caliper slide have been removed, we remove the rotors. The reason we remove the rotors is we want to see if there's excess buildup in here and here. If there is, this all has to be ground down and this has to be sanded off so that the rotor will sit flush and you won't get a vibration as you're going down the road. And out it comes. Once out, we inspect the pads up close, make sure there's no cracks or excessive wear thickness-wise. These are in good shape. We're going to reuse them. Then we inspect the sliders themselves. These clips right here, make sure that they're okay. They seem okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sand everything down, clean it all up, put it back in, and I'll show you how they work afterwards. The reason you want to get your brakes checked is you don't want premature wear. Like, everything costs a lot of money nowadays, and if you get them checked, you get them serviced, you get them lubricated, you get them cleaned, they last longer. You save money. Next, anti-seize on the slides. I've been in the business 35 years myself. I've been at Barrie Mitsubishi here for about 6 months. They have a fantastic training program that we're all required and want to do. We go down, we go take service courses through the computer, online. Okay, as you see on this rotor, it's got excessive rust on the inside, on the outside, on both sides. So we're going to clean that all up and make it smooth again. Every car that comes in the door that we as techs feel needs work, we always call the service manager in, we get confirmation, we get verification. Nothing's spent that doesn't need to be spent, and we only do quality work here. That's all we do. Okay, on the rear brakes, they're a little different than the front brakes. In behind your rotor, in here, that's where your parking brakes go. And that's your parking brake shoes right here. So once we pull the rotor off, we examine your parking brake, make sure all the hardware is there, nothing's broken. We clean it up, lubricate it up, and then go through the same procedures we did in the front. If you hear noises or anything along those lines, if you can't remember the last time you had your brakes inspected, it's time to have your brakes inspected. Feel free to call us. We'd be more than happy to make an appointment and get you in as soon as possible.